Hello, this is Jason here from Site Giant. Okay, you got to watch this video until the end. Do not skip and then just continue watching, okay? Because in this video, I'm going to share with you how to manage your warehouse and how to manage huge volume of orders for Lazada and Shopee. So for those who have like 100 orders per day or 200s, 300s and then up to 1000 orders per day, then congratulations because you're in the right place right now because I will share with you, yeah, how to manage all these orders. And then if you have friends or family whoever are doing online and they also got huge orders, then definitely this video is going to help them. Okay, as we know that every day we have sales from like marketplaces like Lazada, Shopee. Most of you have best selling product as well. Example, best selling product like tempered glass, whereby it's easily spoiled and then people will just buy it again. You're gonna have huge volume of this kind of orders, and maybe they just buy one particular product only. Okay, so the order will just consist of one product. And then new product launching, IT gadget and all that, people will just rush to buy for their products. And then sometimes you out of sudden you see that, wow, why so many people buy this product? Example like face mask, because of COVID and people buy it out of sudden. Then from time to time you might join flash sales and also you join all the campaign. So you can see from here you will have various type of orders. Some orders will be like just one SKU, and then some orders will be like 2 or 3 SKU just combined together, and then you got a whole stack of this kind of orders, alright, only for these 3 particular product together. So now if you check out here, whereby you have like 200 orders today, so without a proper system it's going to take a lot of time to go and pick out all these products for packing, right? So SiteGen here today we have a function so-called advanced order filter. Okay, so what we understand from doing picking and all that, because we have gone through a lot of warehouses, do a lot of research, so we understand that in order to speed up your order fulfillments, in terms of picking and packing, you have to chop into 3 parts, which means that you're going to print your airway bill. Okay, today you have 200 orders, you're going to put into 3 rounds to do it. Of course, you're going to print the airway bill directly, okay, and then you got 3 sack of airway bill. So for the first one will be round 1. Okay, round 1 you just filter by single SKU in single order, meaning to say that this airway bill will just consist of 1 SKU. Okay, because these are your best selling product, your hero product, or maybe these are the things that you join flash sales and all that, right? So you just print out all these airway bill, which is consists of 1 single order. Round 2, which is you just filter by zone. Many of you here have warehouse and all that. You just need to label your rack. Okay, you just need to do it because you are going to have a lot of orders already, and then your rack definitely need to label, and then you also need to do the zone. Each sectors of the rack you just label as zone. Example, A to D. Okay, rack A to D is considered big zone. Then you have other zone as well, which is small items and all that. Okay, you need to do this thing all. So round 2 is like you're going to print out the airway bill, whereby the items are actually located in that particular zone. Okay, so that it's easier. Your staff who responsible for that zone, then you just go and pick the product because the orders are all fall under that particular zone. Last round, which is round 3. Okay, this round 3 is considered very difficult because your picker got to walk to entire warehouse to take the items and then give to the packer. So round 3 now will be much more easier already because you already filter round 1 and round 2. So can you see the beauty of this whole puzzle here, whereby using our advanced order filter you can achieve a greater way on doing picking, whereby you save time and then you're going to get the right items. Now I'm going to explain about the filter features. So the first filtering features is called single SKU per order. Like I mentioned earlier, we can allow you to just filter all those orders that consists of only 1 SKU. Okay, something like this. So you can set the condition. Okay, I just want to see all the total orders more than 20. So more than 20, please show me all these whole stack of orders, which is more than 21 20 orders. So you will just show it out. Then the scenario will be like this. Example, today you got 150 paid orders. 90 out of 150 are actually the small items orders. And then today you do use our system here to do the filtering. You filter more than 20 orders and the rack is from A to E, because A to E is actually small items, right? So now you filter more than 20 orders, As you can see from here, 10 orders for this item and 5 orders for this item, it will not be filtered out because you set more than 20 orders. And from here you will get the result, which is like this. Okay, these 3 items will just show out, and then you can just print the array bill whereby it consists of these 3 particular items that meet your conditions. So now you print out the array bill already, so it's going to save a lot of your time, because you're going to assign to your part-timers or certain stuff. Okay, example, part-timer, they don't know much about your warehouse and what kind of items, how to identify, they don't know, so that you just give them to do the job, which is much more simple. You just go and pick all these items, okay, so that they just take the whole array bill and then go to your warehouse and take these kind of items. And then another scenario would be like if you're selling heavy objects, heavy items and all that, then you will put in rack F to H, for example. So now you can do a filtering like, okay, more than 10 orders on this particular rack, okay, please show me all the orders that consist of it. Then you do the filtering again. You can see that today you have 10 orders for this product will show out, okay, and then these 15 orders of this product will show out as well. So same goes to the just now concept, alright. So those that below the condition one, which is not more than 10, it will not appear. So now you have whole stack of array bill, okay, which is there's 10 orders for this particular item. Then you can just pass to your staff, which is much more muscular, or maybe you use the forklift, to carry the heavy object. So as you can see, this is the beauty of the system, whereby you can easily filter out the numbers of orders that you like, then according to the rack that you have set. So it's easier for your people to go and pick the items. Then for those who don't want to filter by orders, actually you can just filter single SKU, and then it's by quantity based. Okay, just now it's by order. So now as you can see the example here, if you have like 20 orders and then the total quantity is more than 50, then yes, we're going to take this data out, because now the feature is like you filter based on the quantity. So regardless of the orders, let's say now you only got 1 order, but 1 order, people order up to 40 quantity of this item, then that's it, it meet the condition. You can just filter by the numbers of quantity that you want. So from here, same as well, it's easy to capture the data. Today you have 50 paid orders, then you have 230 quantity. You can just filter by rack A to E. I was just want to see those single SKU which consists of more than 80 quantity, please show me. So you can see from here, yeah, this one got meet the condition, more than 80, and balloon is just 80. So you can see I can just pull out this data, okay, which is the orders. We don't care about how many orders it is, but as long as it got more than exceeded 80 quantity, then just let me know, because I want to print this whole stack of array bill and then give to your part-timers, okay, or someone who just responsible to do a heavy picking. They just pick same products, okay. Yeah, you can see that you can achieve in this way as well in the end. Right, so this is another filter features that we have, which is a multiple SKU order by zone. So yeah, like I mentioned earlier on, if you have like a warehouse and also you have a lot of orders, it's very tedious, because your staff are not able to locate the stock correctly, because if you don't do any labeling, it will be a big problem, and then it's going to waste a lot of time for your staff to actually walk around the warehouse to take the item, then walk back again to this spot to take the item again. Yeah, or maybe that they walk into a certain spot, then oh no, this is a heavy object, I couldn't pick the item, I need to use a forklift and all that. So that's why you need to do a labeling, and then with a proper system, then everything is going to be very smooth. So the system, which is what we have. Okay, so this is a bit of breakdown of the warehousing structure. So for those who are having a warehouse, just make sure that you label all your warehouse, okay, like A, B, C, D, all the rack, you just got to label it. And then of course some of the rack you can just mainly store all those big items, and then those big items on, then you categorize it, become like zone big one, and then other zone will be like alpha, beta, Charlie, depends on how you're going to name it. By doing all these racking numbers and put big size item or normal size item, this will save a lot of time when it comes to product picking, and then it's easier to know who is responsible to which rack and all that. Okay, now we have multiple SKU order filter by zone for you guys. Meaning to say that in a warehouse, you can categorize your rack by zone. Example like this one, zone alpha consists of rack E, F, G and H. So now with these features, you can just filter all the orders that actually the items that the customer purchase are fall into this particular rack. So you're going to have a whole stack of every bill, okay, which is the orders, the items that they bought is actually located in this zone alpha. Example like this one is under rack E and rack H, which is all under zone alpha. So you're going to have all this whole stack of every bill that all the items actually fall within this zone alpha. Then it's very simple. You just give to this staff which is responsible in zone alpha to do the pickup. Then you're going to have other zone for other stuff. Okay, and then not to worry as well if you have products that are going to mix and match, you know, from zone alpha and zone beta, you know, don't worry, that one is considered as round 3 because you're going to give another team of employees that are going to walk the whole warehouse, and their workload won't be that so heavy already because you have done round 1 and round 2 filtering of those orders, right? So this is a very powerful features for you to do the filtering. Right, so here you as you can see that now today, if you have like 200 orders, example the scenario, 200 orders, then you can use a system to easily filter the orders. Okay, you can filter orders by beta and Charlie. I just want all the orders that have the products which is stored in beta and Charlie zone. Then you print out the every bill and then plus the trolley and you assign to your staff. So example Jason, okay, this stuff Jason is actually handled in beta and Charlie zone, so this stuff will go and do the picking. Okay, so this will be much more easier for your staff to coordinate them to go to the respective rack and take the items. Then another way would be like this. Okay, this way would be much more efficient because you're using a system right now. So if you're using a system section here with an advanced package, we have a smart fulfillment for you. So smart fulfillment here, which means that all the orders that you have every day, it will just record inside to your pickers account. Okay, you can assign, today I got 200 orders, I assign 50 orders to this person, another 50 orders to another person. So everything will just record in this the account, the picker account. Then the picker will just go into the warehouse and pick the items. So it will follow the route accordingly because now you're using the tablet. You can just sort by the rack. Okay, by the rack, then they go from A, B, C, D, E. Then this will increase the picking accuracy as well because the staff now will pick the items, scan, and then only put inside the trolley. Okay, yeah, which means that there won't be issue of picking wrong item. Just while you scan the products, you will know whether is it correct or not. Okay, and then while doing the scanning and all that, this will also track the staff performance. Okay, as a staff, as a boss, you will know that now today how many scanning that have been done by my staff. So those who scan most of the products, then you know that they're actually doing the picking and all that. So these will eventually save time and then improve the accuracy, and also you can track the performance. After that, once your staff pick all these items, they put inside the trolley, then that's it. They can just pass to the packer just do the packing, or maybe the packer can do additional tasks whereby the packer can do the scanning again to make sure that the picker will provide the items with the behavior. So they scan and then they will know that whether is this the right item or not they have picked. If they scan wrong, they scan it and then identify that, oh, this is something wrong, they have a big beep sound, then you know that this is not the right item and you got to replace it. Then only you put inside and pack. So overall, I would say that this will save a lot of your time, especially for those who have a lot of orders. You know, even though you have a warehouse or either semi warehouse, see, you might classify out like rack A to D, rack E to H, or from level 1 to level 2 or ground floor, or zone A, zone B, or warehouse 1 or warehouse 2. You see, in the end, you still need to put all the things in your rack. So how to manage your rack effectively is actually you need a system, because when you have orders, you need a system to make it happen, like what I showed you earlier. example, you have 200 orders, you got to chop it into 3 rounds. So the round 3, which is the most difficult right now, will be easier for them to manage all the picking tasks, okay, because they work in the whole warehouse now. They don't have to pick so many items already. And then with our smart fulfillment, if you're using a smart fulfillment, then this will be even much more powerful, because it's easier for them to walk according to the route from A to Z like that to pick the items. And then you can check their performance, and they also can make sure that they're picking the right item, because they do the scanning, right? So yeah, I mean, for those who have a lot of orders, I mean, give a try. Straight away use our system here, to do the order filtering, because this will definitely save your time off when you chop down into these 3 rounds when it comes to orders consolidations. So just go ahead, liaise with us, contact with us, because as we can see that e-commerce is booming in Malaysia, so your orders is getting more and more, and then probably you might just change to a bigger warehouse, and right now you're still using Excel, and then you don't have a proper system. Then this is the time for you to actually use our system, SiteGiant here, to operate your warehousing solutions. And then we're not just providing this kind of order fulfillment, but we also provide you a platform to build your website, connect to Facebook. So it's like it's a one-stop solution. I would say that our system here, it's like not just this thing. So yeah, just liaise with us, and then to know more, I'm looking forward to see you start using our system. Thank you.